Like, don't, like, never like sat down seriously and been like, so how old like actually are you? Like, I actually don't know how old he is. I know he's in his 40s, and I'm pretty sure it's like mid to late 40s, but I don't know exactly how old he is. He might be 50s. I don't know. Is Mr. Robin in his 50s? I do remember he's like a fair bit older than me. Like for some reason I recall like double digits of age older than me. And I'm 28-ish. Dragon 82, not 28. I just started thinking typo. It's okay, it happens. Okay. Why are you not moving forward when you swing right now? Summit's in his 40s. I think Summit's pretty old too, yeah. I mean, if you think about it, man, like all these kind of OG. Oh, just got head spinny. All these kind of OGs.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
All these OGs, like Twitch OGs, like Dan, Summit, myself, Howley. I mean, I've been streaming for almost 13 years. Dan's been streaming for almost 15 years. That's a long time, bro. Decade and a half of streaming? Yeah, people are... Dan just turned 40 a couple days ago. That's fucking wild to think about. Dan started streaming when he was 25, and he's 40 now. I started streaming when I was also 25. I'm 38. Fucking hell. This is depressing me, man. Holy shit. Not depressing me, but it's kind of like an aware moment for sure. That's wild to think about.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm.
Swifty's got to be in his 50s, like unironically. Who says Summit's 38? I thought Summit was older than me. But I don't know. Maybe. I guess. I feel like Google would never lie. Isn't Tally old? Tally's pretty old. I mean, Spencer just turned 40 as well. But I'm pretty sure Tally's like late 40s or something like that. Mid 40s? Josh is actually quite old too, just by the way. Make fun of him, dude. Josh is mid 40s as well, pretty sure.
Peepo arrive with egg pepe point left bald C8 spin.
What the hell just happened? Poor gay pie. They give her the T328er, man. Are you at work now? Or are you back home? Josh is like 70. I actually think... Wait, Tyler's turning 44? I thought he was a little younger, older than that. Wait, is Josh the same age as Towley? Holy shit. I mean, whatever. I'm the youngest guy in the group, so I don't get to go, man. Young spring chicken. You mean to say 63 Italian? Surely you made a typo, right? You're in Norway? What the fuck are you doing in Norway? Trying to visit Yolzi? Near Yolzi? Alright, let's try to gracefully get this massive behemoth out of this tight cave. Get Italian for dinner? He already has Italian in chat, though. Brother. Brother Herbertino. Food here is ass? I don't know if Australia is particularly known for their cuisine as well. Good sir. I don't know if Norway's known for their cuisine as well either, to be fair. Better than Italian food, though, I'll tell you that. Australian cuisine's kangaroo and done? Ah, yes. Every country's cuisine is just the local animal species. Italian food, best cuisine. Italian food is good, actually. I like Italian food means aside. Not the healthiest food in the world, but tasty. Very, very carb-heavy food. Those Italian diets. Because everything's just like Mama used to make. What's the healthiest food in the world in your opinion? I mean, it's well documented and known, and I mean, I've talked to this about, like, to my physician, various doctors. Usually when you need to do any kind of weight loss, it's highly recommended that you go on a Mediterranean diet. It's like accepted as one of the healthiest diets in the world. For weight loss and cholesterol lowering and all that kind of shit. So, it's not what I think, it's just the facts. You ate Free Willy the other night? Like Orca or whatever? You ate Orca cock? Oh, wait, I'm gonna go east. I see another thingy down there. British cuisine is the pinnacle cuisine. Breakfast, that's about it. Whale dick? Gordon Ramsay? He's a dud, chat. Doesn't know anything about food. If he's British. Oh, he's Scottish? Never mind, he's good. He's fine. Close, though. Before he always eats dick, it is his favorite. Especially BBC. What are you doing? 752. Here we go. This one's a little more open. It's nice. Easier to maneuver. Oh, this is the other mine type. Is the one with the big room with like 5 nodes in it. it's not scanning. What's going on? Okay. Boop 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 boom boom boop 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 boop. Could pop in here. Yeah, there's a bunch in here. I'll have to move a little quick because of the radiation. It's not a very big area, but... Goodbye, Sloot Shine. Alright.
Guten Tag.
Salut.
Hello. I missed one. My bags are full. I'm going back in. I missed several.
There goes the spice.
We did dungeons, and then we did. Well, I did a run of Stradvium, and now I'm just going back with a run of Titanium.
Mm.
And I helped.
You did dungeons, and then you went to the cat and stuff.
I did the math last night on how much spice it would take to make a carrier.
Did you also do the math on the entire purpose behind having a carrier?
No, because the carrier math made me sad enough that I didn't need to make myself sadder.
Yeah, I very much think we'll probably end up with like a weapons station and an armor station and better ore refinery and all that stuff before we end up with a carrier.
Yeah. We can get like tier 6 scout ornithopters and shit going too.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe even upgrade the assault ornithopter if we decide we need the extra storage more regularly.
I made the engine for the tier 6 engine for mine, which makes a big difference for safety. So I've definitely already climbed faster than several other ornithopters in very important situations to climb.
Watched a clip of Burke, I guess, like his guild or whatever. And they were using a sand crawler to harvest. The fucking worm came and killed it and them.
Oh man.
It just like,
And them? Oh my god.
yeah, like it killed them while they were in the. So they lost like everything in that stretch.
I mean, imagine how expensive losing a sandcrawler is, right? Like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Yeah.
And then whatever else they were carrying. They're yelling that the thumper didn't work. And they're desperately trying to get out and get killed. So
Might be more than one worm.
I don't. Somebody said from a programming perspective, you cannot get more than one worm at a time.
I mean, we've seen 2 worms in one area, like circling an area. We've seen that.
We've never been attacked by more than one. Though.
Yeah, them being around is just kind of an ambient thing.
What I'm saying is if you put down a thumper, one of the 2 might have gone for the thumper, and the other one went for the same. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
true.
Maybe. Mayhaps.
But also, like, I don't know, I feel like a thumper is something that is... You're going to summon a worm nearby, and
Yes,
you
you
know that a worm will now come there.
Yep.
So...
Yeah, I think you'd be better off having 2 or 3 scout ornithopters watching different directions for worms as the sandcrawler person did their business. And then that way you
I think
are
the
like,
sandcrawler
oh,
solves the
I
multi-person
see a worm
job, too.
coming. Someone pick up the sandcrawler.
With how frequently worms come, though, gross. I like, you know, from just our compactor farming, like it looked like the graphic looked like it took a while to get the compactor off the ground. Like I don't even know how efficient it would be if you had to lift off every 10 to 20 seconds versus just a
True.
compactor.
True,
So
very
like there
true,
must be a
yeah.
way to, like the intent must be for you to be able to harvest in a compactor while other people distract the worm somehow.
I wonder if, like, it's a timing thing. Like, if you need to put the thumper down, let the worm start to attack it, drop the sandcrawler and have it go while the worm is interested in the thumper, or like if you put a thumper down nearby, but you have a sandcrawler also going, it just like takes the sandcrawler instead.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely did not want to be the first person to figure all this stuff out. I will certainly watch a YouTube video of sandcrawler stuff before doing investing like that, because that is a massive investment.
Nice.
If you weren't a naked guy driving a sandcrawler, I don't know. Like,
That's a lot of
doing it wrong.
that's a lot of cobalt paste, chat. Over 999. About 1,400 cobalt paste.
Got like a bottle of water on you, and that's all you really. You're just like, I'm the sandcrawler guy. If I get eaten, I get eaten, and I'm not losing anything.
Let me see if I can find the clip. I put the clip
I just
in
climbed
bruv.
at 800 meters every time with this thing, by the way.
I put the clip in bruv. They lose their sandcrawler and carrier.
Oh, they lose their carrier too? Oh
yeah,
my god. Okay,
because they're desperately trying to lift off all the worms coming in. Bye, Porgy Pie. The Throners, man. Thanks for the 61 Prime Marino. Welcome back. You made a sloppy Joe tater tot casserole the other day? That sounds very carby, but probably very tasty. Blizzard! Also Blizzard. Complex machinery is easy. Cobalt paste, we're just making a shit ton now.
Okay, I immediately see the mistake that was made in this clip.
The not picking him up immediately? What the fuck are you doing?
Horny man, thank you for the 93 Prime Marino.
The thumper will handle it. Just stay there and continue harvesting.
Yeah.
We haven't tried this before.
Yeah, he's like, I hear the music. Doesn't that mean it's targeting me? And you're like, at that point, I'd be like, I'd be in with the carrier already. Like, how is the carrier not just like, whoop? Like...
the animation isn't that long either. They were just literally standing there. Like, the clip starts with the worm finishing its breach animation.
Yeah. Directly next to them, by the way. Like, why is the thumper not like a few dunes over?
I'm the only bought one copy of the game.
As you were describing it earlier, I was like, oh man, yeah, there must be some real tough specifics that you have to figure out with how to use a thumper. No, it's just literally don't do that.
I hate hearing the thumpers didn't work at the end of that, because it's like, dude, like...
If the worm's open mouth charging me, doesn't that mean it's on me? Nah, there's thumpers down.
Exactly, yeah, it's like this basically, like, what? If the worm is 3 feet from me, doesn't that mean it's like, yes, it does.
If the worm is chewing on my corpse, does that mean it's after me?
Oh my god.
We're back again. They're on our server, aren't they? Good news for us.
Yeah.
It's me, I'm the worm.
There's definitely a noticeable difference with the Tier 6 engine. Holy shit.
Yeah, yeah. And like I said, I just go up to 800 every time now. Like, that little bit of gas means that I start my glide at about 740, 750. And I'm above everybody else, which is really nice. And your glide just is so much farther.
I'll put it in later. Bro, we're nowhere near making that. I mean, this is my last full day playing this game. I'm probably never even going to use a sandcrawler in this game if I'm...
what are you gathering right now, Spencer?
I'm going back
I'll play,
over
like, we'll probably play a little bit against Saturday. I'll play when I can, but, like, it's...
Plus titanium
There's
is the
literally
danger island.
days and days of farming left to make all the remaining T6 stuff at this pace. Even with them, like the 3 to 5 of us. You know what I mean? Like, it's... We are in the giga endgame grind portion right now, and it's just I'm not a main Dune streamer. Dune was a fun time, but like there's no way we're spending another 100 to 200 hours to like get everything we need. I would like to keep playing it though. That being said, don't get me wrong. Like I said, maybe probably Brove Night on Saturday is going to be this again too, because I think Cal and Rob are both out. But like our full days of Dune, like might have a scrap one here and there kind of thing. But like we got Alterus, we got Liza P, we got Death Stranding 1, we got Death Stranding 2 coming up. And that's a lot of stuff right there. A lot of stuff.
Like the amount of resources that were lost in that instant.
Yeah,
like, oh my god.
It's just that it like pain, dude.
Yeah.
Like hundreds of spice melange in one go.
It
Thousands,
is
maybe.
475. Is 475 spice melange in total for one carrier.
You have to build the fucking.
Not counting the sandcrawler.
Yeah, it's gotta be 1,000 melange. It has to be.
And whatever else they were
100,000
carrying,
spice,
right?
isn't
All
it?
their equipment,
Yeah.
guns, like
All the
T6 cutters,
spice they've
probably.
already gotten. Yeah.
That's what I was saying. The spice driver should really just be a naked guy. Like, he really should just be a guy with nothing on, with like 1 bottle of water or 2 bottles of water sitting in their inventory. Be like, this is what I'm losing if I can eat.
Maybe. I mean, the amount of stuff that gear costs. Like, don't wear your nicest gear, but like a fucking.
Some like T4, T5 still suit would go a long way.
Yeah, tier 5 still suit, especially. Otherwise, like, it's heat level 5 out here. If you're wearing literally nothing, you're gonna chug through water faster than you can clear a spice field.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But yeah, like, leave everything else at home.
You could
Don't bring
probably
it,
make
like,
a really
your
cheap
putter
still suit. Yeah, you could make like a.
Just
heat
make a
level 3
duraluminum
still
one.
suit. Yeah.
No, just make a duraluminum one. Like, it takes 10 minutes to farm the parts for a duraluminum still suit.
There is about to be a spice flow just next to me here, like big. Oh, maybe not big. I can't tell. It looks like it's gonna be big. It's bubbling up.
I'm going
Where are
deep
you at?
desert right now too.
I am bottom center of F8.
Okay.
Wait, are you guys doing spice? Because then I'll come over too. Easy.
Josh is doing.
I'm doing spice.
Okay, I'll come over too. It's easier in a group, just in case.
Yeah.
Like anti-bullying.
Yeah.
There were a lot, like, before you got on, Josh Spencer and I, there was like, we ran into players quite frequently.
Yeah, I would imagine earlier in the day like this, there's going to be a lot more around.
That and just that more and more people are gradually reaching endgame.
Yeah.
Fucking, they just walked in and just beat the shit out of Sloot's ornithopter.
Yeah, yeah, there's no doubt my ornithopter's at 0%. Fucking sit there repairing
Jesus.
the storm coming. Luckily they didn't destroy the chassis. Chassis. I was looking forward to seeing Sleekel. I mean, I still want to play, but like...
We're like
I'm enjoying Dune a lot, but like,
and they're like, while we're here,
my
let's
goodness,
just blow up
this
this
is
person's
a
ornithopter.
like this is
What?
not a narrative game, yeah. Obviously, this is the kind of game that you turn into a main game for a while. Because the end game is meant to be like grind and build and territory domination and stuff like that. So, like, it's a big commitment. Like, this is like a WoW level of commitment. Like, this is a game that people that are going to play in end game is their main game. Like, this is what you are playing for the next tens to hundreds of hours. And I mean, we could do that and never play another game again, but, you know, based on like streaming metrics and stuff like that. Then again, you know, you'd integrate in the Dune community. But either way, like, there was no intent on going like weeks of Dune. I mean, I am enjoying it a lot. So like I said, like, when we can play, I would like to play some more. It's just like I realistically know what the schedule is like coming up. It's gonna be insanely packed. So insanely packed. So like, you know, Bruv night here and there, might dip in the evening, maybe play a little off stream.
Oh, I see that spice flow.
With them, because I know Josh and Spencer are probably going to play a while longer. But like full ham committed days like this of farming is just, I mean, we've had 8 of them. That's a lot.
It is sadly just a smallage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it is. Never mind. I'm going this
All I
way.
could see was like a lot of bubbles and ripples
I'm
happening.
going this way to Titanium
Oh yeah, it
Island.
did go off back there. I see it.
Somewhere
Yeah.
here. Here.
You guys, sorry. Oh, you're already in the party. Can you invite me to party?
Lies of P isn't worth it? What do you mean? Like, how so? Like, for you to buy, you mean, or?
Good at it.
Yeah. Still don't see any of you guys, but cool.
We'll probably have to reform because Ted and I have come and gone from this for a bit. So here, let's just
Yeah.
leave. I'll just start another one. I've been in and out of this place 3 times, so people have left. I will invite.
Yep.
Invites out.
Where people have hit level in the air. Yeah. I mean, I don't really care what other people are doing. I'm just enjoying the
No, still
game.
broken out.
This is just kind of the thing, right? Like,
Oh, well.
if you're not maining a game,
see.
but
You see something?
We'll play when we can.
Like
Okay,
right
so it's
next
just
to me.
range. It's just range based then. That's fine. I'm
Are
just
you
too
right
far.
here, Ted?
No, I'm in C8.
Okay, never mind. It's broke as fuck then. It shows Ted where I am.
I'm going to Titanium Island to farm that out.
Exactly where. Oh, you're going to a different Titanium Island, or are you just flying over from there?
I'm going to H6. Right.
Okay, that's where I am right now.
I'm on my way. Are there other people there?
No.
It'll be a bit
Not
of
that I can see.
14k, I would put. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's tough. This is just kind of like, it's always like an interesting ebb and flow. Like, we've talked about this in the stream a lot. It's like, there's always like I guess like kind of tough decisions sometimes to make. Because like, if you play a game for a long time, outside of like a narrative, right? If it's a narrative game, you play through once, cool, that was great, let's move on. But like this kind of game, V Rising, yeah, Terraria, Minecraft, like, you know, highly replayable games that people main, it's, you know, when you play enough time, some of you guys inevitably get bored. And you're just like, okay, when's the next game? What are we doing next? Because we're used to variety. That's what we do, right? We play a bunch of different games. But by doing that, you also are never really able to, like, instill in the community, if that makes sense. Like, I can never be part of, like, a Dune community and start to get, like, rated by other Dune streamers and, like, that kind of shit. Because you just don't stay long enough. So it's kind of like, it's always an interesting debacle. Like, when is the right time to move along? Is there a right time to move along? Not really, right? Because different people prefer different things. There's a 7 Days to Die update next week. That's another one I wanted to play at some point. A little low to the ground, and there's a worm right there. That being said, though, with this game as well, from a technical aspect, I think it needs a little bit of time to cook anyways. That is so true. Anyway, man, thanks for giving 5 subs. Now that's just
Owen
horny.
gifted
No, I mean
5
there's
tier 1 subs.
I mean I see the activity we get in streams, right? It's my job to pay attention to our metrics and make sure the community's healthy and if not, I mean ideally growing, but like at worst just kind of chilling, right? So you know, there's definitely a difference between day 1, 2 playing Dune and like today or like yesterday in terms of like people's general activity. There's some people I haven't seen at all while we played Dune, and I'm sure we'll see tomorrow for the altars and stuff. So, but the viewer count happens with everything. Horny is my point. It's not a Dune centric thing. Like this is kind of what happens with every game that we play for a while. Like eventually, like the viewership starts to drop off until we play something new. Also during the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are particularly worse for viewership than the other days. Ish. Oh, that feels good. Me neck. Depends how engaging the game is for said viewer. Sure, but every game's different, right?